at you today with a video. I started my pre-op diet yesterday, so I just wanted to give you guys a little update on day 1 and today day 2 and how things are going. Christmas Day, I was able to eat, my very last day of eating. I did have 1 plate of food, very delicious. However, it didn't stay down, unfortunately. But I also was able to have dessert a little later, like maybe like 4 or 5 hours later. I had some dessert. My sister made some cheesecake, and I had a slice of pecan pie and a slice of the cheesecake. So that was like my very last, meal. On the 26th, which was yesterday, I started my first day of pre-op diet, liquid diet. My sister did go to the grocery store for me, and so I was able to get some Premier protein shakes, Dan and Light and Fit, some Powerade Zeros, which I'm drinking right now, and some more fudge, the sugar-free fudge popsicles. What else did she get me? I already had pudding, and she got me some Jellos. So I'm pretty set. Probably some other things too I can't think of right now. I do have oatmeal and I do have grits, but I probably won't eat the grits until I figure out a way to make them a little easier on my stomach. I tried them and my stomach just didn't like them, so I probably won't be doing the grits. But other than that, I just have to puree the oatmeal if I want oatmeal, and I can have that if I'm like really hungry. But I haven't. Yeah, yesterday I had an oatmeal, and I had a yogurt, and I had a Jello. I had some chicken broth. Oh, I have the Better Than Bouillon chicken base and Better Than Bouillon chicken roast beef. And to make chicken broth, I think it tastes way better than pre-made broths. So I'm doing that as well, which is probably really good right now because a lot of people are sick, and I'm doing my very best not to get sick before the surgery. So having a warm cup of chicken broth will probably help that. Other than that, I did my hair yesterday. I'm planning on getting better at braiding my hair because I want to retain the length. But I did it because I'm gonna, if you watch my previous videos, I told you guys that I'm probably be in the hospital for about 3 or 4 days. I'm going to also take a little silk bonnet because of the cotton pillowcases. I don't want my hair to dry out or to get matted or anything crazy, so I braided it up. So I'm ready. Surgery day is December 31st, as you all know, and my doctor called me yesterday, told me to be there at 6:30 a.m. So I'm really excited. He said the surgery probably will be around 10 or 10:30, and yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for my food to be able to stay down. I know that probably will be a little process during the healing time after the surgery, but I'm ready. I'm so ready for things to start changing and to get better. I think the majority of my weakness and issues stem from not necessarily my lungs, but my digestion conflicting with my lungs. Sometimes when I eat, it feels like there's not enough room in there, so food has no choice but to come back up. So, and I to really get on that topic, but I can't wait for the change. I still will have to be on the acid reducer, because not necessarily for acid reflux, because they will fix my hiatal hernia, but to prevent ulcers. So that's fine. What else? Let's see here. Other than that, so this morning I had a Premier Protein shake. I had a yogurt and a Jello. And as you've seen, I'm sipping on the Powerade Zero. When I get home, the nutritionist wanted me to drink the IsoPure protein drinks, which I guess because now she knows that I'm going to be in the hospital for more than the 1 to 2 days. I won't be home for the clear liquid diet, so I'll have my clear liquid diet in the hospital. So technically I didn't need to purchase those, but she just told me to use them because they're 40 milligrams of protein. So, 40 grams of protein, not milligrams. So I'll go ahead and drink those aside from my protein, on top of my protein. So by the time I get home, I'll be on the full liquid diet, and I'll just drink those like I drink the Powerades. I purchased some little cups. I think I showed you guys in one of my first videos, because I don't want a big cup to sip in. So I purchased these really little 2-ounce cups so that, my eyes won't be bigger than my stomach and what's in front of me will be what's in front of me. So I did that, and yeah, I'm just ready. So I'm at home. I'm not leaving, and so because I don't want to get sick, and just keeping my mind together and continuing to get prepared. And I've been interacting with some of the people on Instagram, and they are so supportive. And one thing I can say is everything that I've put out on social media, I haven't gotten any negative feedback. I haven't gotten anyone telling me that I'm doing things wrong, which I hear that a lot. Even with some of the people I talk to, they're like, just do what your doctor says. And because I tell them my pre-op diet list, and they're like, oh my goodness, I wish I could have had that, pre-op diet. And some of the people, they're like, well, just make sure that you stick to it, because people will tell you that eating oatmeal is wrong or eating grits is wrong for a pre-op diet. But hey, that's USC Medical Hospital. That's their criteria. So going along with that, they know what's best for me, so that's what I'm sticking with. But no one has told me anything, or tried to correct me on anything, and I really appreciate that. Not that I would, go against what my doctor says because someone that's not licensed tries to tell me something, but just the fact that it happens to the community and weight loss is kind of ridiculous. But so I'm sticking to the diet. I haven't strayed off. I haven't had a desire to stray off. Last night, I did have a chocolate craving, so I made myself some sugar-free chocolate pudding. It was a chocolate fudge pudding, and it turned out pretty good. So that let me know that because I have strong chocolate cravings, and sometimes it's like ridiculous. And I told my sister, I feel like I'm on drugs when not that I've ever been on drugs, but I could imagine what someone on drugs feels like when they're fiending for that, because it's how I am with chocolate. And I think it has something to do with the anxiety that I suffer with, and hormones, and I just really want to see how this bariatric surgery is going to do with what it's going to do with my hormones, because hormones for women, it has a really big issue with your mental state of mind. So we'll see. And yeah, so I made some sugar-free chocolate pudding, and that was good. Trying to make sure that I have everything before I end this video. You guys can take a look at my hair. It's not so shabby. I don't think I did a bad job. It's 2 layers here, 2 layers, and then 1 layer, so 2 layers, and then I just brought it this way. It was easier to do that way, and just put 3 braids here. So that's my little hairstyle, my little protective style, and hopefully it lasts me a while, because after I get home from the hospital, I'm not dealing with hair. I'm not dealing with nothing. So oh, I bought I saw some people in the weight loss community use the sweet sweats. So I did purchase them. I purchased the waist trimmer. You guys can see. The waist trimmer. I purchased the thigh trimmers. And the arm trimmers. Okay. Arm trimmers. Gonna see how those work. It looks like they really work really well with the people that do use them. They sweat a lot, and that's my issue, because I have to do weight training. The majority of the time I don't build up a sweat because I can't do cardio, so I'm not releasing those toxins. So even when I was going to my pulmonary rehab and doing weight training, I would never break a sweat. So for these, even in weight training, they should help me break a sweat. So I can't wait to see what they actually do for me. I think in the beginning of the video, my first video, I let you guys know that my first goal is 189. 189 pounds is going to put me in the qualifications so that my pulmonary specialist can submit my referral for my lung transplant. He just told me though that the lung transplant won't be done at USC through Keck. It's going to be done at Cedar. I don't know anything about that hospital, so if anyone does in California, let me know. But that's where it's going to be done at. It will be a double lung transplant. That's what he also informed me of. So that's my first goal, 189. And then my actual goal, I want to get down to 145. And 145 is the goal that I've had since I was like 18. You know, since I don't remember, the first time I can remember that I was over 200 pounds was 18. And but I probably was before that. I just, you know, when you're a teenager, you're not paying attention to that stuff. You know you're overweight and you're sad about it, but you're not paying attention to it, especially when you don't go to the doctor that often. So yeah, that's been my goal weight forever. Now, whether I get smaller than that, as long as I look good, then that's fine with me. I'm only 5'1" and 3/4. So being smaller than that would be okay for me. So, but we'll see. We'll see where this journey takes me. I really do plan on sticking to a low carb diet, even after, my year is up. I want to learn how to do a lot of the keto desserts, just because no one's perfect. We're all human, and we're gonna want, to indulge. And if I can learn how to make desserts delicious and healthy at the same time, then that would be great for me. A lot of people don't understand that fat is not the issue. Sugar is the issue. If you eat something with fat, fat plus fat doesn't equal more fat. And a lot of people have that in their minds, like, oh, this is high in fat. Oh, I shouldn't eat that, it's high in fat. No, fat plus fat doesn't equals fat. Fat plus sugar equals fat, equals more fat in the body. Sugar turns into glucose in the body. Starches turn into glucose in the body, and glucose produces fat. It makes you fat. So, but eating things high in fat, if they're low carb, is not gonna make you gain weight. So, anyway, that's off the tangent, but I want to learn how to make a keto cheesecake. I see the little keto mug cakes that they do in the microwave. I have so many ideas. So, I hope I get to try them all and, just create my lifestyle to be where I envision it to be. So, yeah, I'll let you guys know any updates concerning, the pre-op diet, and any updates concerning post-op. I don't know if I'm gonna record the actual surgery day. I'll see. It depends. I have to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and just trying to put on the face mask and scars because I have to go outside in the cold air. It might be a little too much for me. So, and then at USC, they have horrible reception. So, especially in the parts where they, are prepping you for the actual surgery. So we'll see though. We will see. So I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. I hope you guys are enjoying your holiday, and I hope you guys have an amazing New Year. Go ahead and comment down below. Let me know, what you ate for Christmas if you had your surgery already. Let me know what you ate for Christmas if you're in your pre-op stage like me. Share, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you have any tips and tricks for this pre-op diet. How to stay focused. I plan on staying focused, but you never know. Like I said, we're human. And let me know your experiences. I hope that you guys interact with me. I haven't really gotten anyone to interact on YouTube, so I do hope that you guys are enjoying this content. And again, like I always say, have a wonderful day, and remember, God loves you, and so do I.